Alright, lost in space, question mark, maybe a question mark. Yeah, I guess that's a question mark, so that feels right. Directions to go. Oh no. Are you joking? So where do you go? Okay, well I can go get that first thing. Guess I don't need to follow that route anymore? No I do, because there's the down route as well. Oh dear, is this just going to be this? Is the whole level going to be that kind of thing? Okay, it's going there and then down? Oh, screw this. This is horrible. Is this the same as the other down, I wonder? This way... here. No. That goes to there. Oh no. That goes there. Alright. Why? Okay, so if I go there, I go to that other room, which I think is the same as before, right? It feels like it probably is. Yeah, I think it is. Do I want to splat you? Yes. Am I out? Oh, stop messing with me. Okay, so that's keeping that open. Do I want to bring that through actually? Because I could have grabbed it, right? Yes. Why? I don't know. Do I care about going back through? No idea. There's a stickiness there. Okay, okay. But then we have to branch again. Let's go up first. No, it's not the same room though, is it? You're lying to me. You're lying to me. Definitely lying to me. Oh, but they're using question marks in every room again. It's definitely breaking its own rules here. Guess it was never absolutely confirmed that it was always every question mark in the level corresponded to the same question mark. But it's kind of implied, and not having that is kind of annoying. Wait, why do I have an extra thing now? Oh, from there. Wait, which room is this? Oh no, which is the one I came into? This one. Okay. Is this one also the same? Going down? Of course it is. What about this one? I think I'm probably looping through 3 rooms. Does this take me back where I was before? Yes. But then that means there's 2 other ones of these. And there's 6 wood. Okay, that's the exit. Which way was I going? That way. Wait. Yeah, so this way. So what's through here? That one. Sticky on the left. Which I can do because there's a splat. Dude. Splat dude. Through here. So I need 1 wood, splat. Then I need to go through here, through the portal on the right, and use it to get the thing. Okay, hold on. So that's splatter wood now? Like this. Grab it, pick it up, go in here, stick it to here, go through here, grab it, and then I'm totally stuck, aren't I? Go through here, throw that there. I'm definitely in a bad situation right now. Pick you back up. Yeah, because how can I get back to the other place to block that up? Okay. Not to block that up, to block this up. Yep. Can't get back through there. I think the thing is I just want to bring one from the other room where I don't care about going back through. So don't sticky that one. You stay there. Let's go to the first room. Pick you up. I don't think I care about going back through there. So then I can do this. Splat this one. Pick you up. Come through here. Go through there. Come here. Stick that onto the wall. Pick you up. And I don't think I actually need you anymore, but I'm going to take you with me. Now I just continue downwards. Oh, no I don't, I continue upwards, back to this one with the splatty guy, but there's also the exit. Yes. Okay, that was fine. I mean, it was horrible, but it wasn't difficult. Alright. But that means 8-5. Triangle, star, plus diamond, moon. And they're all there? So how do they do this without getting them all? That feels weird. Oh no. Okay, so that just goes there. Presumably these 5 correspond to these 5? That's fun. There's a possible way of passing things through here. I can't actually do much in here yet, though. I don't think that's not necessarily true. But there's, okay, triangle, star, that thing that matches up to the other room. Triangle, star, plus. Well, question mark actually. Although it's plus shaped question mark. Is that what it's going for there? Why not just give me a plus? It's done that before, giving me shapes for the shapes. What? Moon? Moon, I guess? Was moon the next one? Oh, there's 2 into this room, okay. Diamond and moon. Diamond and moon. Okay, let's go do the top half first. Which could involve taking things between any of these 3. What was in here again? This. So right now, not a whole lot, because I can't take anything in or out of that area. The sticky guys. Interesting. Then there's these 2 rooms. I could go and grab some mirrors. But I can't take them back out. But I could throw them down. Cool. And why do I want to do that? I could also block the laser. That probably makes more sense. Do that. And then do this. We have a problem. Although I can grab that one. I can grab it from the other side. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I could also go and grab these. Let's do that now, I guess. Although then I can't grab those because I can't go through the thing. Do these 2 need to be on this side? No, you're going to be reflecting right and then up. Although, how's that going to work? I can't go on to float. Good question. Is there something else I could put it on? Or I have 2 sticky things in the other room. Yeah, I see. So I actually want that to be sticky on the right. Yeah. This one. Which is part of the solution for the right room. Because I can throw that there. And you're going to go there, so I need to make you sticky on the left. That's fine. So let's go grab those and put them in a place that I can pass them through. So I actually want to pass you through, don't I? I don't really care which ones I pass through. Wait. Oh yeah, so I do this, so they go around the inside. Grab those from this side. That one's done. Okay, let's go and grab the other one. Oh, we're gonna have a problem? We might have a problem. Because when I throw that there, it's gonna hit me immediately. So how did I make that work then? Ooh. I'm just gonna keep going and hope that maybe this just works. But I think there's gonna be a problem. So sorry, but I need your goo. Yeah, the issue is going to be that I can put that there, but then how do I throw this that way without getting hit? I guess, can I just move out of the way? I probably could have done. Maybe? I actually don't know. I guess you're not meant to? Or are you? I don't know. Well, how else would that work? There would have had to have been one. This would have had to have been one up. I actually grab something from this side, but then that would have to be out of the way. So that would have to be. No, either way, I'm going to do that on one side of the room. Maybe that's what I'm meant to do. I don't know, actually. I'm going to accept it though. I think because it is like it is real time. And that's not like an insane thing to do. Just move out the way of the laser. Whatever. Wait, so that's two of them. I've totally ignored what's going on in the rest of this room. I probably needed all those mirrors to do it. Or not, because there's these mirrors. 4 things here and then an iron. Okay, that's fine. Let's pick all this up. Ugh. No, this way. So then, how do I make this shape? I need to fill these two with something, probably that and that, maybe, and then you go there, and then you go on top. Yeah, I think that actually works. Throw you that way. How do I get something on the bottom? I could do this and then that, and then it's going to get pulled up to the top. Ah! How do I do this? Maybe I actually want that one to be there. Because I could do... No. That. Oh, that's going to get picked up. That. That. Or this. No. The other one. That there. That there. That connected to it. That will get lifted up from those two. Okay, then how do I do the last one? Maybe those two are wrong? In fact, yeah, if I could do... If the last one could be... Ooh. If the last one could be glass on top, it wouldn't get picked up. Can I make that work? Well, if you're that one, or whichever one. And then... no, this is bad. Maybe let's pick you up and do this. And then... Not that one. Now you're glass on top, but you're not going to be in the right place, that's the issue. But I couldn't have dropped you earlier. Could I make this get picked up only eventually? Yes, if it was glass on top. Okay. But I'd have to... Oof. Basically I want glass on top, then finally metal, so the whole thing gets picked up together. Which ones do I have with glass on top? Those two. So that and that. How would I set that up though? Glass on top, glass on top. Oh, also, if it's metal on top... Oh dear, okay. If it's glass on top, that's those two gone, in which case I've got these three left. But then, whatever's on the very top will get stuck to one of these two. Unless it's... Unless we make that not happen. Which would be by... So, okay, glass on top, metal on top. So either this or this. If this were on top, then we've got metal on the left and glass on the right. So therefore I need glass on the left and metal on the right. Okay, that works. I just have to swap these two over. But I also need to be able to set up the other thing. Oh, what was it? Oh dear. Metal on the right. Glass on the left. But I can't set up this stuff down here. I need glass on top. Like if I could get that to stop there, that would work. But I can't get it to stop in the middle. However, I maybe can. Somehow. If I do this and then that. But that's not glass on top. I want glass on top. Also, that's just going to go through. Could I make you drop somehow? I guess I could block. I can probably set this up if I just like put a thing here and then block that with like this. And then go grab these. This feels like I'm overcomplicating it, but also this is not going to work. What if I put glass there? Pick this up. Glass there. Pick that up. No. I want to block this first, which I can't with that orientation, but I could with this orientation. Okay, I didn't need to use both. Now I can grab that. Glass on top. That's a good start. However, it's not the right glass on top. Okay, could I have done it with the other one? I could have done, why not? So that means that one. But that's holding that from going through. And the point was... but I could have put that in on that side. Okay, hold on. Let's do these two the other way around. So that. But then how do I get rid of that? That doesn't work. Oh no. So it was that. Then I went round and I blocked it. But I want that one to be there. Oh, but I could have put the other one. Okay. Okay. That. And that. Then I go up and block it. Do I need these? I need something at least. Let's just grab them both. But I want to put the actual bottom one on the bottom, which is going to be that. And then I need to go block this with either of these. Then grab that. And then put that glass on top. And then... So that's not going to get picked up yet. I'm done, yeah? Yeah? That was complicated. I don't know if I overcomplicated it though. I might not be done. That one's going to go on top, so that means that on the right. Oh no, this is wrong, isn't it? No, it might be right. That's not going to stick, but the glass will stick. Deary me. Was that how that was meant to be done? I don't know. This is a very odd level. If I just unblock all these, I can just go through and grab all 3 memory blocks. Is it just meant to be like, if you can't do memory blocks, you can't do this level? Okay, this one. In theory, I could take stuff through, although I don't know what I'd be grabbing. There is a frame there, so I could technically grab stuff from there if I could get through first. But that is blowing your fire out. So this turns the laser off. That's worse. How would I turn you off? With that one. Oh, okay, I see. There's probably some careful sequencing of the things to do here, the levers. Where do I get electricity from as well? I'm pretty sure I need electricity. It's gonna burn that. Oh, probably from here. No. Hello. What do you do? There's 2 things I need to hit as well, diamond and moon. Diamond and moon, where are they? Diamond, moon, electricity, electricity. Both of them. So this is going to turn on electricity somewhere. I guess I could just charge them for now and then turn it off. But I also want to turn this off, right? I can also make something sticky here. I can't grab all of these though. I can only grab 2. That's worrying. That's very worrying. I guess I could turn you into electric. No? Maybe if I go and turn that back off. Here we go. I do sort of wish it could figure out multi-room movements. That's going to take that electricity from there to there, so that one's done, right? Yep. The other one's the more complicated one. I wonder if this is done with a mirror. Oh, no, mirror's for the red laser, not for the... I can't bring anything down anyway, so no. No. Okay, I have an iron block. I could make it sticky. Oh, not you. Wait, how do I turn... Oh, the big laser's with the thing on the left, the square. Yep. So, stickiness. Stickiness on the right, and then do this. Ooh. Kinda. This is gonna drop. But this won't. Wait, yes it will. This is the same. This is nothing. This is that's just gonna fall. Maybe I want to come this way for some reason. Maybe I want a sticky from the bottom or the top or something. You can't really do from the top, can you? I could do this, obviously, and bring it this way. And I could quite easily just like bring it bit by bit over here. Oops. Once I'm in the right column, I can start going up. But I don't have enough. Is there any way to get this one, the sticky one, in that corner? Well, yes, but not electrified. Except, so I can turn the laser back on, but that doesn't help. Except it would help if I did that. There we go. There we go. I can throw you there and I'm done. Yay! How weird. Now just pick these all up. Guess it's a forced bit of story. Or whatever you get from memory blocks. I guess you get a lot of things from memory blocks. That was a weirdly long transition there. The name was accurate. Okay, I think Ellen M. Ellen M. Who's that? Owner's comments. I like putting my robot to the test to see what his reflexes are like. He's rather gifted, it seems. Please thank the designers on my behalf. Unfortunately though, I might have gone too far in my latest tests. Oh look, an actual Portal gun. Every game references Portal. Comments after examination of memory blocks and repair. It wasn't a piece of cake, ha ha ha, but I got there in the end. If you tax the artificial brain cells of Tetrobot too much, you'll soon tire him out. Try alternating with painting workshops. Alright. Whatever. Cool. Does that mean, before I hit next, let's take a look at what's going on in the level select. Okay, that means, oh, Konami code, Konami code. There's a letter, there's a video, or a cutscene, I guess. I need 80 keys to get this, I see. So if I get this last key, this is like the ultimate secret thing. And then there's the 100%. I see. I can actually access all that stuff though. So actually there's like nothing left. There's that. I'm gonna open that, maybe that's got a whole bunch of levels in it. But I'm almost there. In fact, 96%. I am pretty much almost there. Okay, let's do the Konami code. Do I have to remember it? Oh gosh, it's a gamepad. Up, down, left, I don't know what it is. It's something like that. Up, down, left, right, A and start? I don't know. I always confuse it with the code that you had to use to get the level select in Sonic, the original Sonic. What am I doing? Do I want to disrupt all this? I guess so. I basically just want to go and make a shape in the other room with a bunch of horrible teleporters. Oh, I can't bring everything. Oh, okay, how are these gonna work? What? Do I have to, like, interpret how... Oh, gosh. I just have to do the Konami code, don't I? That's quite funny. I guess I'm making a shape in another room that will only happen if I throw the right blocks. Let's do... I think it's something like up, up, down, down, left, right, A start? Wait, there's 5 more left. Wait, how far did I get? I guess I did 6. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Oh no, I'm missing one. And there's A. Which one's A? A. Is there another button press in there? I don't think it's unreasonable to look this up, is it? A, B starts? Which I think are those two, or is it those two? Wait, which point am I at right now? This point. That's okay. I'm gonna try a few combinations that I think it might be. I'm not sure if I'm mixing up which of the directions are doubled at the beginning. Left, right. Maybe it's like Oh, I should actually go and check, right? Maybe I did it right before. No. Is the blocks up at the top supposed to look like the Konami logo? I think it looks a bit like that. There we go. I got it. I remembered it without looking it up. Oh, let's not forget the key. That's a weird one. I get it. It's fun, but like, imagine you had no idea about the Konami code and you were playing this game. You'd probably feel a bit annoyed. But anyway, especially because it's the last one before, like, the big reveal. But before we get to the big reveal, news from A&M. Whatever's going on with this story, congratulations, Maya. Although we're thousands of miles apart, we know that you're doing a good job. Our project is nearing completion and we hope to show you what it's about very soon. Little Bird tells me that you'll find your way to our workshop all by yourself. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything strange about the robots that you received? Keep up the good work and we'll soon be reunited. Take care, Alexia Marcus. No? I mean, other than the fact they are robots and they're weird. Is that not strange enough? Together again. Okay. Cool. Alright, so they were in Japan? Is that where we went? I think we went to Japan. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's in the final box. Oh, of course, a huge final boss, and then the credits. Here we go. What's in the thing? Is this going to combine everything I know? Let's take that. Why is that here? Triangle. Okay, so that affects the thing in the other room, and I can shoot through. Oh gosh, where am I going? So this is just going to toggle. Well, each one is going to do nothing. Although it is. That bothers me. We've already set up the pattern that you need all three to do the thing. So somehow I need to turn all these off and go that way. There's actually upwards I could go. So let's do that. Laser, I would guess. It's going to burn the wood. You have nothing in you. There's a pipe there, which I need in the next room. The previous room. So I'm going to burn the wood, and then you're going to burn that. Don't think there was any other way for me to do that room. I could splat something on you. Also, oh, that's to get me back through. Yeah, okay, okay. Do I want to splat you with anything? I don't know yet. Let's just not forget that you exist. There. Okay, let's go this way. Hey, that way. Oh, I also could have done that. Maybe I should have done that, but then I couldn't go down here. Ooh. Guess I could, because I'm just going to get it. Oh. Interesting. Ice. That's what ice is for. Okay. There was ice in this room. There was. Okay. Oh, don't break the blocks. We know what that does, although I'm pretty sure I need to break the blocks. There's a sand. I need to break those at least. And these. And that. I need to get the sand. I need to go turn it into glass, which I can do up here. No problem. Let's send the ice through first. The glass. There's sand. What am I saying? Words. So I do this. 3 that way. Do that. Cool. Back in we go. Up we go. And we block the sand. It comes out. Oh, not there though. Cool. Ah. Oh, yes. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Although that froze in the wrong place, but I would have been able to grab it anyway. That's fine. There. No. There. But then back through? No, because I want to go in here and do this. Go on. It's not going to stick. I need 2 more things. Or I need to make this sticky, which I can do. Although, won't it stick too early? Yes, it definitely sticks too early. It just did. So, what do I actually want? I want this to be sticky on the top? No, but it's going to stick there anyway. How's this going to work then? Somehow this glass is to get there. Oh, no, it does get there and then it hits this. Okay. So I basically need to be able to stick something below it. What? Oh, no. How does stickiness work? I guess I could probably splat this on the right and then... How do I stop in here? I can't right now. Well, I could, I guess, actually, but let's just go back to this point. Okay. On the right. I guess you'll be blasted, then you'll stick in the last position. Maybe. This way. There. No, there. Go. Yes. Okay. You don't stick, so lets me do this. And this is... I can't really get you back. Or can I? What's that window for? Oh, that's where I stopped on the way in. Now we're going to hit the boss. We're not. There's more going on here. Can I get around there? Can I squeeze past? Yes. Okay. Ooh, I can hit the boss that way. That might be the first one, okay. Star. Okay, there's a gate on each side with 2 pipes. If I do that, that happens. So once I go up there, I can't get this one, so let's go get that one first. I could also just go and hit the boss and come back through, right? Oh, that kills me though. So I guess I don't want to throw me at it, I want to throw this. Does it destroy the item? It does, so I don't want that either. What can I do with this now? Anything? Oh, I need an up pipe. Okay, so I have to grab that. Alright, that's fine, I don't need to go up there anymore, but I do need to go up there. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Do I? What's this for? I can throw something through it. Do I want to destroy one of the pipes? Maybe. But I need the up pipe, which I grab from that side, and once I've done that, I come down here, that's blocked. So to leave, I have to go that way. But if the boss is already shrunk, maybe I can just leave. Maybe I don't need this pipe. Yeah, right, because now I'm just going to hit that instead. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Maybe, it feels bad though. Especially because it's a pipe, it would have given me something else instead, right? Maybe... Let's go find out what's in the other rooms. Which I think is only this way for now. So far not a pipe. What about this way? Wait, isn't this where I've already been? Yes. Wait, yes, this is that room. Okay, I totally forgot where I was there. Oh, there's also up. But no pipes. Maybe that pipe wasn't necessary. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's go back a little bit. Assuming that pipe's not necessary for anything, then... Exit's there. There's a thingy to throw an item out of to the boss. Okay, circle. There's this, I can go 2 directions. So there's a question mark here, but it may open these because they for some reason stopped doing the symbols properly. But then there's a right and there's an up. Up. This needs to get an item there. It needs to stick, otherwise it's going to fall out. However, I can get some wood from here, so let's just do that for now. And then go back, see what we can do down here. Well, there are no memory blocks in this level. Oops. I haven't seen any. Oh, it's a boss level. There's never memory blocks. It's all memory block. Hey, I want to go in here and then right. Wait, what happens if I go down from there? I go to here. That's not useful, I don't think. Is that useful? I don't think so. What am I even trying to do? Hold on. So this is a circle. Where on earth is a circle? I don't have a circle. I do have this. So is this just that? Not just that. I can't turn that off, so I need ice again. Oh, I need to go get that other ice that I left behind. Maybe. Got a plus as well. That might open that though. This gets me back into that room, but not on the right side of the stuff. If I want that back. But if I went back through there and came back, I'd open all those again. And I haven't made an alternative way for me to come through, right? No. What was down here again? This is like a sort of dead-end room, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. I think I want to be using the wood to like somehow make it so that I can stop in the... Oh, I don't know. What actually happens if I throw wood through here? Is that useful? Why would that be useful? I could have done that anyway. Just go down here. Can I just hit you? Oh, I can. Which does what? Okay. What am I doing? Where's the plus? I don't understand this level. Why did they stop doing the symbols properly? Oh, I killed it. Completely killed it. So it's that one, I guess. So I do need the ice. But how do I open the other one? The circle. What's up here again? Probably with this one, right? I can splat. Okay, the only place I can splat is on the boss. So maybe I do just splat on the boss. So then my first objective is to do this one, which needs an ice. So I need to get the ice. How do I get the ice? I go to the room to the right of here. And somehow get out of there. How did I get to that room before? How did I get to that room before? I have no recollection. Did I blast through? I think I blasted right through here, but I can't do that again because I can't get to that left room, I don't think. Okay, but I can get back over there via this. Go in here. What can I do with my wood? Oh, I guess I could just throw the wood through. No, because it's gonna stick. Ah, but I can bring this up here. But how does that help me? Because it's gonna turn all these back on, so I can't get back out. What can I do with that now? Anything? I don't think so. No. Back to over. I could put a wood there and then throw that through and then pick it back up again. Interesting. Then how do we get the wood? That is interesting at least. That lets me do this. And then go up this way. Do this. Which was that one? Why do I want this? Ah, because I can break him with me. I thought I tried that before and it killed me. Ah, probably because I ended up inside the wall. I see, and I can just kill him entirely. I'm done. Maybe? Weird final level. Weird final level. Oh. Okay. To be honest, the boss levels are always a little bit weird. Am I done? I'm still not sure. Yes, because if I throw this out, it'll stick. And that's the exit. Yes. Okay. Hey! I did it. Why do I not get the super happy music? This is not the super happy music. Is that normal? Am I missing something? It looks like all three things, right? Is that normal? Remind me normal. Oh, hello. Let's read the mail first. Let's do it in order. Credits. Swing, swing, submarine. Cool. Good level design. Good programming. Good visual art. Good sound effects. This music's funky. CEO. What's with the weird doodles? It's like they got a kid to contribute them. For being good roommates. For being in tune. For you know what? Oh gosh. Neato. And let's read the final letter. 100%, where are we? Okay, give me a second. Tetrobot.com. /TAC100 / password. Bot in a box. I got my phone. Welcome Tetrobot Master. So you've already finished Tetrobot and Co with 100%. You should drop us a line or two. With a no, I'm not gonna annoy you with an email. Okay. Okay, so this is like a behind the scenes thing. This is kind of cool actually. I guess you can see the password. So you can just steal it and go look for yourself. It's like diagrams or like concept art for Tetrobot and stuff. Storyboarding. That's cool. That's a nice little prize at the end. Not sure why it's separate. It could have just been in the game, right? Maybe? I guess it links to a few things. Oh, there's also notes about what the puns are. Is there anything I didn't notice? Oh, there's some achievements that I didn't know I was getting. I maybe didn't get them actually. Alright, that was good. Can't believe I'm done. Am I done? I think I'm done. It says 100% and I don't see any more levels in here. I was a little bit unsure about what was going on with the sound and the music after that level, but I think maybe that's what they all do? I don't know. Do they all look the same? Look, so they're shiny things down there. Shiny things down there. It's the same, right? Slightly confusing. Especially for the last level, please give me the super happy music. Otherwise I'm going to be very confused. Hey, I managed to do every level without... I think without ever going ahead, except that one time where I accidentally went ahead. I think I did them all without stopping at any point, without like stopping one of them and going back to it at a later point. Which I'm pretty proud of, especially considering that was actually a pretty tough game. I was expecting this to be on the easier side of games, of puzzle games, I guess. But it was not. That was actually pretty damn difficult. Some of them absolutely destroyed me. Like that one I accidentally went to a bit earlier, 5-3. Was that like one of the harder ones? I think it was. Yeah, I'm a big fan of puzzle games that make puzzles out of like multi-room things where you have to remember what to... You have to connect up puzzles across different rooms and have them affect each other in different ways. There were some slight issues in this, like to do with... Like I wasn't that much of a fan of things that required me to remember something from like right at the beginning of the puzzle. Like I'd rather be able to see everything. Or anything that required me to like focus really heavily on like make sure I don't forget anything between these two rooms. Like what if I can do this in a slightly different way and make sure I've got 3 blocks instead of 2? That was good in certain places, but not in places where like you had no idea. Like, that's better when you know you need a certain number of blocks and you can choose not to bring that many blocks so you won't get a memory block, but you know you need them, and so you can focus on trying to bring them through. And there's like only a few possible ways that could happen, rather than ones where there's like a whole bunch of rooms. To be fair, maybe it didn't happen. I think maybe that one level where it did a lot of it maybe set me up to expect it more, and therefore I was just focusing too much on bringing everything. No, it happened quite a lot, I think. And so it's often very difficult to know whether you could have brought an extra block. And then if it is much later on that you actually need that extra block, then you potentially have to undo through a lot of things, which is slightly annoying. So keeping the thing you need that you might skip and the thing that you need it for to like close together is a good thing, which it didn't always do, but it did it most of the time, so it was totally fine. And yeah, it started getting quite buggy towards the end. As soon as I got to like, I don't know, like quite like halfway through the game, as soon as there were like lots of things that could move blocks independent of me, that's when things started getting buggy. Like magnets and wind and all sorts of things. Yeah, like things just wouldn't stick together anymore, and when you undo, it wouldn't remember the state properly. So that could do with tidying up, although I think it's way too late for that. I don't know how long ago this game came out, but I think it's way past getting any more maintenance. But yeah, just a few weird bugs that, in a lot of cases, the bug would allow you to completely cheat through the level, and the bug would happen repeatedly. So there's like no way somebody playtested it and didn't see the bug. Absolutely no way. That's more a case of they just didn't get to it. I'm almost certain. Unless for some reason this is a special bug that's only happening to me, but I don't think that's true. So yeah, that could like a bit more polish on that. I've already mentioned it before, but like while the art is very good, it's also the kind of art a bit like Tokitori 2, where sometimes it's a bit distracting, or it makes it hard to notice things, like especially things like the breaky blocks. Like it's easy to just not see them very well, especially because they're the same color as a certain other kind of wall. So if it's that kind of wall with the breaking blocks, it's hard to see. And then some of the things are textured in weird ways that make them a bit like less obvious what you might be looking at, especially when you're like jumping between rooms and trying to glance at everything. So I tend to prefer things that are more like less noisy, more like precise, or there's just no distraction. It's just like that's clearly that because it's so completely distinct from this other thing. And like another one is like ice and glass, which I wasn't really confusing, but they're kind of similar enough to each other that it's a bit weird. Quite enjoyed all the mechanics though. Like it's cool to play a game. Well, first of all, it's cool to play a game that's not kind of a Psychobot game, but still has very interesting grid-based puzzles. But yeah, it's fun to play something that's like the entire thing really sort of yeah, it's one of these games that's not quite as pure as it could be. Like I was about to say, it's fun to play a game where the whole mechanic really is that you can throw things left and right and pick them up, which is almost entirely true, except that you can also interact with other things in other ways. Like I don't mind interacting with the switches where you have to be present, that's totally fine, because you're still doing the basic mechanics there of moving and throwing things left and right. But then the things where you like can separately click on them and drag them around, while it was quite cool for the Donkey Kong barrel things, I feel like maybe there could have been another way, like that integrated it with the basic mechanics rather than having a separate thing to interact with. It's just, it's not, I guess it's not fundamentally wrong, it just feels less pure in some weird way, and I often looked for purity in puzzle games as a sign of how good they are, because the more you can do with little, like, that's impressive, right? But I'm not going to mark it down for having those kind of impurities, really. It's still a very good game. Yeah, the puzzles were smart. I was shocked by how quickly they got very difficult. Yeah, and I'm glad they didn't spend a long time like building up to the challenging puzzles. And I guess by now I probably find some of the first ones easier, but at the time they were difficult, and the difficulty curve was pretty good. Except there were a few spikes in there, but that might have just been me. It might have just been that I couldn't quite figure out how to do 5-3 or whatever. I don't know if 5-3 was the one I actually found difficult or not, but whichever ones I did. Yeah. I also wasn't super keen on some of the levels that like had, like it was especially weird in that first portal level where there were just some random rooms that didn't involve portals, and they were like quite simple puzzles. Why? Almost like filler. Why was that there? Because I don't think the thing that was teaching me came up at all. was just a random extra little puzzle that had nothing to do with the topic of the chapter, which is just odd. But I guess that's another kind of impurity type thing. It's like, well, if you're gonna make chapters that focus on different mechanics, then really focus on those mechanics and just do lots of stuff with them. And some of the kind of levels that I guess are intended to be quirky, I guess it's fun, but also it's another slight impurity, like Lost in Space and Five Gates. Yeah, I wish those hadn't been at the end, because that like leaves me with that impression of the game, whereas the stuff before it was way better. It was a fun idea though, I guess. Both of them were fun ideas, just I don't know if they fit that well. Especially because they were both kind of easy as well. Like, I don't feel like the weight of these two puzzles, these two levels, at all balances with a lot of the other levels. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Glad I got to this. When I was thinking about what games to play, this was one I was thinking, like, maybe I'll never really get to this. It looks kind of... Basically, my impression of it was it looked like a simpler, kind of mobile-first game that often aren't my kind of thing. And I expected it to be more like kind of... Not really platforming, but like... Yeah, like the real-time, like, dodging stuff. I expected more of that, which there wasn't a lot of. It did come up a few times. Again, a slight impurity. Also, like, I almost feel like this game could have been totally fine without having, like, the whole real-time movement thing, like where you can throw a thing and then move while it's moving. Like, wouldn't everything have just worked if it had just been... You have to throw a thing, you have to wait for it to finish before you can move? Maybe they just felt like that doesn't feel very good if it's like that, because people want to click and move about while something's moving. But I guess there were some things where you did have to move while other stuff was moving. That's true. Like if you were blowing clouds around and you needed to toggle off the fan. Yeah. Okay, so I guess they couldn't have a general... Oops, I did not mean to click that. They could not have a general rule of you can't move until everything's stopped, because some of the puzzles relied quite heavily on it. Although maybe it would have been possible to make a game very similar, but it didn't have that. And obviously that whole real-time movement led to a lot of the either cheaty ways of doing a puzzle or like the glitches. Still not 100% what's going on in the story. Not sure I'm too bothered to go and have a look at it properly. Does it tell me my like achievements in here at all? Oh, it might do on this other page. Yeah. Okay, what have I missed? Ooh, a few. Quite a lot. I'm okay. I don't need to do them. I wonder what they are. But I've 100%ed the game, right? Is there anything more for me to do? I don't think so. I hope not, otherwise the 100%'s lying to me. There are, I think... like, are these... Oh. Well, okay, that took me out of the game. I think you can... Like, people can make games. Games, levels, and you can play them. Which maybe I'll do at some point. I don't think I'm going to do it immediately though. I think I'm going to move on to something else. And then just have this as a... I'll put it on my list of games to come back to and maybe play some custom levels. But I'm happy enough with what I already played. So those links. Let's go back to this. Take a look at some other stuff. What else is going on here? Yeah, all this stuff. There's a nice flavour, but not too necessary for me. Didn't really follow what was going on in the story. Was going back in time, right? Because like the first one, she's much older. I guess this is her actually working on fixing stuff, and then yeah, graduating and I guess learning science stuff. and then being young and all that. Ah, life. Full team. Few people have sent strong bonds between us, but he's familiar with the circumstances in which we met, know that it could not be any way. Treasure hunt that Lexi and Marcus have created, they will lead me to them. That's I'm now certain. So is each photo meant to be a different location? And somehow that led her to Japan? I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, good game. Great puzzles. Actually mind-boggling. I think I was a big fan of like the middle bit of the game. The last chapter had some weak points, but like Worlds 2 to like I mean most of it honestly was very good. Enjoyed it a lot. Anyway, what's next? Who knows? We'll see. I'll see you for the next game.